guys, Hammeh here. Bit of a different video today. We're jumping into D.va's new hero voice lines and interactions she gets as a character in Heroes of the Storm. You might know her as everyone's favourite pro gaming, ex-StarCraft 2 pro, mech pilot and movie star from Overwatch. If you're an Overwatch fan, please do give this video a go, let me know what you think, or click the playlist link below for all my latest Overwatch videos. Before any game starts in Heroes of the Storm, and during the game on various triggers, heroes chatter with and react to each other in some funny in-game voice interactions. These give us some great insights into hero character interests and backstories, just like Overwatch. In this video we're looking at D.va through her interactions with fellow heroes. By the age of 16, Hammeh Song became the #1 ranked StarCraft 2 player in the world, and proceeded to go undefeated for the next 3 years in all competitions. Known as D.va to her fans, she had to put her career on hold to help defend the region against a giant omnic monstrosity causing trouble in the East China Sea. D.va is currently serving on the front line for Mecha, the mobile exo force of the Korean army, where every few years her unit is deployed along with others to fight this kaiju-style robot that rises from the sea, adapting and changing itself to the Korean army's tactics as they go.
D.va Online!
For those newer to Blizzard games with Overwatch or otherwise, ever since the original Warcraft RTS games, Blizzard has been known for poke noises. If you click a character multiple times, they utter stranger and funnier things each time, some even getting a little bit annoyed. This was in StarCraft games too, World of Warcraft and Heroes of the Storm is no different. So here is D.va's poke lines fresh from the public test server.
Yes, this is D.va. Oh, a fan, huh? Oh, well, who can blame you? Uh-oh. There. Watch where you're clicking. This thing self-destructs. Quick shout out to my fans. Thanks for all the love and support. Winky face? Makeup whiskers? Nuh-uh. This is war paint.
Clearing up a bit of a mystery for Overwatch fans as to what exactly D.va has painted on her face.
If you ever see anyone else get MVP, that's just the system being broken. D.va #1 take KR. Oh, is this like Fighters of the Storm 2? Because I used to main Garrosh.
Now, Fighters of the Storm 2 is an arcade game in the Overwatch universe. You can see it in several of the spawns, and D.va decides to main Garrosh Hellscream.
Oh, by the way, I know I say nerf this a lot. Please don't actually nerf this, okay? Oh, okay. Question from the chat. Where do all the mecha you detonate come from? Great question, Cryptic Spoon. No idea, but thanks for asking. Crumbs? Gotta grab more gamer fuel after the match. Nom 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 nom. I heard Lucio's playing a set at Joey Ray's tonight. Oh, I hope they let me in.
Now, Joey Ray's is a famous bar in the StarCraft universe. It is on the planet of Mars Syrah, the planet Jim Raynor is actually Marshal of come the beginning of the original StarCraft story, and you might even see him back in it at the very end of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void story, but I won't give away the ending. More lore videos to come on that world for sure.
Guys, wasting left clicks doesn't count as raising your APM, you know.
Actions per minute, the amount of actions a player could take in a minute of gameplay in StarCraft, was often associated with skill in some senses, because it shows that a player both could know what to do in the game and then also has the manual dexterity to actually carry it out. However, D.va's saying you can't waste APM by making pointless clicks. Just because you can click a lot in a minute doesn't mean you're doing useful things with it. Nice little StarCraft reference there.
Hey! My defense matrix button is stuck again! Didn't my engineers just patch this? I met this old lady earlier. Sylvia? I don't know. Something like that. She kept saying she had no time for games. How boring. Huh.
Although D.va's familiar with the StarCraft universe in depth, she's clearly not too familiar with Sylvanas from the Warcraft universe, it seems.
Could we wrap this up? I've got a big test tomorrow, and if I get anything less than 100%, I'm blaming you.
Okay, time for D.va's interactions before Heroes of the Storm matches start. Remember, the Nexus in Heroes of the Storm brings together characters from all Blizzard's games and universes, so you get to see both a fun few references to each hero's home universe and how they might mix if Overwatch met Warcraft, StarCraft, Diablo, and more. As she's so new, not all of the responses from other heroes to D.va's lines are in-game yet. There are some specific discussions with Lucio and others that have pairs, but any I've put in, some I've matched up with other ones for fun, or I think that makes sense. As fellow Overwatch world characters, D.va's surprised in a good way to see Tracer.
Tracer? You're here too?
No one can stop us when we're together.
And that's not the only Overwatch hero D.va interacts with. D.va and Lucio are both fans of each other in Overwatch, asking for each other's autographs, and D.va says she loves Lucio's album. The two are seen as potential in-story friends by a bunch of the Overwatch community. We need more on the lore of them both. Who knows if they've actually met in the canon or not, but in the Nexus they're having some funny back and forth.
Lucio, how's my favorite international DJ?
I play a lot of music, but you're still my favorite song. You know, I've always wanted to know, does that thing have a stereo?
Stereo? You gotta have true 3D sound to be competitive. Duh.
All Overwatch heroes have some generic interactions with each other, and D.va's prepared to fight with Tracer, Lucio, Zarya, and indeed any other Overwatch heroes who hit the Nexus in future, including Genji.
Look who it is! I know you're good in a fight.
We've got this!
It seems we fight together again.
No way we can lose!
D.va used to be a professional StarCraft player, so naturally she loves seeing people from Blizzard's amazing space western universe and game that is pretty much responsible for any esports you watch today. Not that I'm a fanboy or anything.
No way! Are you from StarCraft? This is so crazy!
Of course. Are you ready for the battle ahead?
No one's gonna believe I met someone from StarCraft. Can we take a selfie?
When you think of StarCraft, even if you don't know the game, you're probably familiar with Sarah Kerrigan. Covert ghost operative, then Queen of Blades when mutated into a Zerg. She's an iconic Blizzard hero and anti-hero, and a lady that needs a full lore video from me in the future. Suffice to say, D.va is delighted to see her in the Nexus.
대박! Kerrigan? You're real? I'm such a huge fan!
Are you kidding me? Ready for a little action?
Aw yeah! Zerg Rush!
And referring of course there to the infamous StarCraft Zerg rush tactic, building Zerglings to attempt to rush and win in the early game stages of a StarCraft match when playing as the Zerg race. Now Alarak is a High Lord of the Tal'Darim Protoss, a faction of the Protoss from the StarCraft II Legacy of the Void campaign. He is pretty snarky, pretty funny as well, and he has quite a funny little back and forth with D.va too.
Are you ready? Or must we waste more time?
So salty!
Finally, Sergeant Hammeh is a Terran siege tank operator from StarCraft, Terrans pretty much being the humans of that universe, so D.va likes to compare tanks.
You call that a tank? Let me show you what a tank can do!
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you go about 30 yards that way and stand real still?
Murky, the lovable, deadly, very strange Murloc hero from Warcraft. D.va may not understand him, but she has one use for him, and can anyone give me a hand translating the Korean in the second part?
OMG! You'd make a great plushie! Murky? 완전 귀여워!
Now, D.va apparently streams her combat operations to the world, so she has an intro question for famous people. I've picked Alarak to respond because he's pretty, well, funny.
Check out who's guesting on my stream! D.va exclusive!
Be glad you still have some use.
Like, follow, subscribe!
Finally, D.va has a few general positive, negative, angry and dismissive reactions that I've shared here.
Hey, my favorite teammate! GLHF! Showtime! Mecha leads the way! Game 시작! Wow! Nice team comp! This is going to be easy! It's you! Ugh. Oh great! Looks like we've got a carry! Always glad to have you around. Are you trying to rattle me? You'll have to do better than that. Sorry, my voice chat was muted. Did you say something? /ignore. Love, D.va.
And kill quotes are really awesome. D.va has some really cool lines for killing different heroes. Blizzard heroes, Hearthstone heroes, StarCraft heroes, Overwatch heroes, zombies, weird things, and Zul'jin even get one just for being a troll. So here they are all here.
Blizzard Classic? Blizzard Ancient? Well met! Your set's finished, Lucio. #1 player killer? Okay. GG. Well played. Protoss. So OP. Zombies. So turn of the century. Enemies killing spree over. Is this easy mode? Karen. So OP. Uh-oh. Too slow, Tracer. 이 게임 좀 이상해. To Russia with love, D.va. Zerg. So OP. Fail troll.
Thanks very much for tuning in to my D.va voice lines and interactions vid showing off her new lines for Heroes of the Storm. Please do let me know what you thought, whether you're a Heroes fan, Overwatch fan, how your Nexus Challenge 2.0 is going for the Officer D.va skin, or otherwise in the comments below.
Like, follow, subscribe.
It really helps me out. I do a lot more Overwatch lore, hero voice lines and interactions too, so do check out those videos in the playlist below. If you're a Heroes of the Storm fan, do let me know what Heroes of the Storm hero you'd like to see me cover next, or any other heroes from the world of Warcraft, StarCraft, Diablo or other universes for lore. Cheers for tuning in, I've been Hammeh, take it easy.